In 1885, in Waco, Texas, a Brooklyn-born pharmacist named Charles Alderton crafted a unique soft drink that would later be known as Dr. Pepper. Designed to stand out with a one-of-a-kind flavor, this carbonated beverage quickly gained popularity, setting the foundation for a brand that still thrives more than 140 years later on store shelves worldwide. Alderton worked at Morrison's old corner drugstore in Waco, where he spent time experimenting with different soft drink recipes at the soda fountain. His creations intrigued patrons, who began requesting the new drink, soon calling it a Waco. Recognizing its potential, Alderton shared his formula with store owner Wade Morrison, who branded the beverage as Dr. Pepper, later stylized without the period as Dr. Pepper. The brand made its commercial debut in 1885, notably preceding Coca-Cola by a year, and later garnered national attention at the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition. As Dr. Pepper's popularity surged, Alderton and Morrison found themselves struggling to meet rising demand. Robert S. Lazenby, the owner of the Circle A Ginger Ale Company, saw promise in Dr. Pepper and offered his expertise in manufacturing and distribution. With Alderton choosing not to pursue the business side, he entrusted Morrison and Lazenby to take over the production and expansion of the brand. In its early days, Dr. Pepper was marketed with bold health claims, promoting itself as a drink that aids digestion and restores vim, vigor, and vitality. The origins of the Dr. Pepper name are the subject of much speculation. One common theory suggests that the doctor was added to convey a healthful image, a common practice in product marketing during that era. Another popular story links the name to a real-life physician, Dr. Charles T. Pepper of rural Retreat, Virginia. According to this account, Wade Morrison, the owner of the drugstore where Dr. Pepper was created, may have named the drink in honor of Dr. Pepper, who had given him his first job. A different theory connects the pep in pepper to pepsin, a digestive enzyme that helps break down proteins, reflecting the early belief that the drink had health benefits. Alternatively, the name might have been chosen to bring out its energizing qualities. Many early sodas were marketed as brain tonics, and the pep may have referred to the boost in vitality it promised. In the 1950s, Dr. Pepper's logo received a facelift. Designers slanted the text and adjusted the font for a more modern look, deciding to remove the period after Doctor to avoid confusion with Di, enhancing both style and legibility. From 1910 to 1914, Dr. Pepper promoted itself with the slogan King of Beverages. In the 1920s and 1930s, the brand introduced Old Doc as its iconic mascot, portraying a classic country doctor complete with a monocle and top hat, embodying a trusted, friendly figure. In the 1950s, Dr. Pepper launched the slogan, The Friendly Pepper Upper, ushering in an era where it became a staple on the American music scene, even featured on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. As tastes and times evolved, so did the slogans. The brand reintroduced itself with the tagline, The Most Misunderstood Soft Drink, to emphasize its unique flavor, later shifting to The Most Original Soft Drink Ever in the Whole Wide World in the 1970s, to reinforce its one-of-a-kind appeal. In 1977, Dr. Pepper advertising was marked by the famous Be a Pepper campaign, followed by Be You. As with the formula for Coca-Cola, the formula for Dr. Pepper is a trade secret, and allegedly the recipe is kept as two halves in safe deposit boxes in two separate Dallas banks.